Welcome to November. Kathy here. So I am your independent stylist with Storyline, and I also have tons of ruby ribbon. But I wanted to talk to you today kind of about like what's going on with Storyline. So November is our anniversary month, and it's Sunil's birthday. Sunil is our designer, and on Saturday the 8th, we are having our biggest day. That's all I know. And like the day before, the night before, we will get what's going to be going on. And I'm going to tell you from experience, whether it's with Ruby Ribbon or when I worked at the shoe store, if you're in a popular size or there is a color or a style that you really like, I'm going to say go ahead and jump and get it now. Now, getting it on a capsule wardrobe is going to save you 30%. So that's normally going to be the best deal. I have no idea what they're going to have for Saturday, okay? But again, when you have big sales, and this happened in Ruby Ribbon, right? When they're gone, they're gone. And then you might get refunded. And that's what happened to me with Ruby Ribbon. I had a big order in sizes 36 to 40, and a bunch of them got returned. I was picking up stuff, those are my sizes, and also things for some of my VIP customers. Now, we had a board of directors, and those board of directors wanted their investment money back. Now, with Storyline, our board, so to speak, is a husband and wife team. And CEO Amy was with Ruby Ribbon until 2019. She had been with them for 5 years, earned incentive trips, but took the money instead, invested that because her passion has always been in fashion ever since she was like her first job. She was with Jockey prior to Ruby Ribbon. That's where she met the designer Sunil, and they've continued a friendship. And Storyline, you're helping a family-owned business in Minnesota that has this liquid jersey material made in LA. So unless there's disruptions between LA and Minnesota, and then Minnesota to where you are, we don't have to worry about like boats and tariffs and stuff like that. It's made here in the USA. Yay! So of course that's going to run a little bit more, but we're helping American jobs, right? Also, it can kind of get done in here a little bit faster for restock. With our company, there are curated companions. They are things that are going to go with this liquid jersey and our classic pieces that you're going to want to incorporate. So I had friends that the liquid jersey isn't doing anything for them right now, but they saw this white shirt. Notice no buttons, but it has that button look. And this is very sharp. It's a no iron type of shirt. And this jacket. And she saw it together with a pair of black pants and was just like, oh, I like that look. And I said, there was something that I wanted to order, this cheetah top, and I wanted to get this crepe jacket and the pants. So I said, hey, I've got some of those shirts and pants here because I'm trying to build up my collection. And so I said, I will order this for you. And then also I can see it and then touch it and share about it, right? And you can come try it on. And then if you like it, you can take it home. But we are going to get her an account. So if she likes it and everything else, we'll get her account so she'll earn her points. She'll be able to take that home, and then we'll replace them. Now, if they don't have the sizes available, then we'll do something similar where we'll kind of trade it out and kind of balance it out. And then she'll get the credit for that. But if we can get the same styles and stuff like that, then she can easily write a review on that and get 50 points added to her account. And so for every 20 points, that's $1. So when you spend, every dollar is $1. So when you have 200 points, right, that's 10. We do have this liquid jersey. We have like tops, we have pants, we have jackets and dresses. So you can stick with ours or you can do curated pieces. Now for me as an independent stylist with Storyline, I pay for a website with them. And so hopefully you'll shop with that branded one. So I get the credit for it. That gets directly sent to you. Now, if there's something that's out of stock and I happen to have it, then you're going to be buying it from me. But that's not something that I really want to do. But if I happen to have it and we don't have it anymore, then we'll do that. But I also have Ruby Ribbon, right? So I have tons of Ruby Ribbon, which is also my curated pieces. And I feel like it goes great with that. So I have hundreds of camis and some demis, as well as pants and some outerwear that I think goes with things. So there might be things that, depending on what you purchase and stuff, that, you know, you might end up wanting to pick up a pair of the ruby pants and stuff. And well, if you've ordered from my storyline, I'm going to give you the deal. I'm going to give it like if it was that 30% off. So that is one way you can support my business. But of course, hopefully the storyline thing works for you and you'll be like understanding why I'm wanting to add more to my collection. Now, this purple ended up going great with a skirt my mom had, and I couldn't believe it. And I think red would have gone with it. And of course, black. There's some other things. So these colors that they have seem to go with a lot, not just storyline and the curated pieces, but they might match some of your things so you can interchange them. So with getting a capsule, when you have that, of course, you know that look's going to work. And normally you have like the top and the bottom, right? That normally works. And then adding a jacket so you have at least two. And depending, like this is the wrap, and I can wear it different ways, right? So right now it's tied back there because it's a wrap, but I have it as a top. And then I can just undo it so it's a jacket, and you know, so I can just tie it. I could also like tie it up to come up over my head. There's different ways that you can wear these things. You can even have it backwards and stuff. You can be creative with it. So if you're somewhere, right, and you need to kind of have a different look and you don't have like a lot of space, like you're on a vacation or travel or something like that, you can just, you know, give that a different look. I can't tie that in the back, but you get the idea. So the liquid jersey is with the solid colors is it's going to be showing some things. So in my bra days, I would never be able to wear a solid color like this. I had tons of things that had prints. And for my body shape, which is a strawberry, because this is larger than this and this, solid colors actually look better versus prints. Yeah. And when you're adding it to different outfits, like, you know, this white shirt, this curated piece, I thought, oh, I wouldn't spend that kind of money on it. Well, number one, that's because my buttons always unbutton. But it's like, look, that looks nice. The denim jacket, this really goes with stuff. My mom put that on underneath like a V-neck, and it looks so cool with what she was wearing. So I hope that you can understand why I made Storyline my next chapter. I can intermix it with my ruby ribbon again. If you're looking at ruby ribbon, the bra replacements and stuff like that, I don't know when in 2026, but there will be a new division to Storyline that's going to have something, as she said, similar to what we're used to, cami style. Now, I don't know if it'll have grippers or anything else, but like, or if it'll be the same material. So I'm hoping it's the same material because this can fit my M cups, and it can go from basically a B to a P. Now, I'm not sure how sizing will work for that, but like Ruby Ribbon with Storyline Collection, it's kind of about your sizing versus like your size. So how you want it to fit. So anyway, like this is a 38. I can wear 40 and I can also wear 36. 36 is going to hold me in a little bit more. 40 is going to be a little bit more relaxed. I might want to cross the straps or use strap savers to kind of lift a little bit more. Everybody's going to be different. So, but they're designed to go with different things, including a pop of color of a cami underneath some of these jackets.